And we're back! Time for more adventures! Actually, come to think of it, after Dohaleen, Jesus. Oh. Get him some more power. Alright, let's go make some accessories and weapons. I still don't have any money. Probably should check the owls too.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
Sarah, we won't be doing any cat ventures, which kind of bums me out. Oh shit, I actually got some money. Look at me go. Alright, let's see. I'm literally just making shit so her skill trees. Skill tree triggers.
I'd like to check their wares if you don't mind.
I don't have the stuff. I definitely have that. That's the only weapon I don't have. Where the hell do I get demi-human talons?
Have you guys checked your equipment?
Let's see here. I want it because the inner completionist in me needs it. Talon harvested from a demi-human Zoogle. Let's see. Where the hell do you get one of those things? Alright, so according to the literal Google search, well, that dude looks shady as all shit. I don't know, anywho. So according to the little guide I just looked up super quickly, you can get them on this shit. And you just fight those little berserker enemies. Sure.
We've reached our destination.
Nope. I still feel like those bird things drop one. Yeah.
No backing down! Negative gate! On Sword Rain Alpha!
I'm ready! I'm not so good!
A comfortable win.
Nope. Better not fight me, it's your funeral. I'm trying to look for one particular enemy. So this video is not really off to a roaring start. It's like, hey, you were gonna complete the story, now you're doing shit for no real reason.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Yeah, I probably should do that too. Empty barn, cow. that max shit out here, son. Alright, where are the little berserkery things? I want to say there's some here. There's flyboy. There they are.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Where are you going? Thunder shield! Raging cascade! It's like trying to keep up with a wall. Now!
That was easy.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
And we can, because I did. I can sell one.
Have you guys checked your equipment
Yes.
lately? Everything's going pretty well so far. So, Halim, care if I hang out for a while?
We'd best get ready for tomorrow.
He sounds familiar too. I'm trying to remember.
Shall we
Trying to
get
remember where
moving?
he's from. But we'll look him up in a minute.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Really? Seriously? Ah. Damn it, I could have sworn there was... Alright, where
We've reached our
is-
destination.
I'm gonna miss this place. This is a cool city. Not a heck of a lot happened though. Just a few little errands here and there. It's these sections are quick.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Danins and Renins have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia, and so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant, and because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right, but in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elda Menencia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
Oh shit, we made gnocchi.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elda Menencia Guard. So in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
What was Kelzalik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense, enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Danans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion?
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
So anyway, Rinwell doing some more shady shit. Well, not shady, but she's definitely hiding some stuff that we're going to find out eventually. I looked up Dohalim's voice actor, and unfortunately,
Do you sense one of your
nobody... He didn't voice anybody I knew.
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of
A
lord
lordy
we're gonna
lord.
find there.
It doesn't matter. They try to get in our way. We'll take them down.
Hi, Hoodle!
You're mine! Burn! Big blast! Here I come! Begin! Dragon swarm!
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay? Here goes! Not on my watch!
Eagle fly! It's over!
Lightning condemned!
You're mine!
Take this!
Anything in armor is all mine! Here I
Charge
come!
like that could easily be fatal.
Nice, Claw!
Just as well, I'm here to
Leave it all
stop.
to love.
Hey, I'm here too, you know.
Our weapons are the sword and...
This, and...
Staff.
And you ruined it.
I kind of missed the little outro, like, where they're talking or whatever. One of his owl friends are over here.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
It's over! Sword Lane Alpha!
Can you take it?
I'm ready.
I shall ensure you survive.
This one's mine.
You're mine!
Natural energy.
Not today! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Here I come!
Nice, Claw.
Leave it all to love.
Hey, I'm here too, you know.
Severing wind! Glimmer
No,
Dragon
it's just the same.
coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and... This is the power of the blazing sword!
Red Jasmine.
What's this thing?
Let's see. Oh shit, I can use Devastation in the air? Huh. I don't know. Usually I like to experiment with arts, but some of the arts in here are just not very good. Plus 10 resistance. Give that to Elfin. Like the sonic thrusts and the sword thrusts or whatever, just not. I just don't. Wait.
Ooh.
I hear Hoodlies.
Ooh. Ooh.
Damn it.
Ooh.
Ah, damn it.
Ooh.
Aha.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Is that the last one?
Ooh. Ooh. Maybe something's going on in the forest.
That might have been the last one. I really don't feel like fighting boars.
A fish!
We get to
You saw
fish
it
now.
too, right?
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond, and it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renin eyes. Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble. I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod. You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this.
I don't quite understand what's going on here.
Looks like I
Alright,
lost it.
so we're gonna try the bubbles.
Yeah! There we go.
I don't. Fucking A. Ah.
That was
All right.
disappointing.
I think I understand fishing. All right, we're gonna fight this, buddy. Probably should have read the tutorial.
All right.
Do I hold it? Damn it.
I'll get you next time.
I'm so bad at fishing.
I've got something.
Ah.
Dagnabbit!
Bugger.
It got away.
Alright, I gotta reread that, because I'm not.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins. Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us. Okay!
Alright, let's try this again. Alright, that doesn't.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. Ha! All right.
Alright, I caught something.
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
You sure know what you're doing.
Hup. There we go. Anybody could reel in that.
Guess
Another
it's
bass.
important to stay calm.
Alright, it looks like it's gonna be a fishing episode. So,
Yeah.
it's another
There we go.
bass. Damn it! Another Dan
I'll
and
catch
bass.
something bigger next time.
You take your fishing pretty seriously.
Yeah. All right.
Damn it!
I'll
Ah!
let you go this time.
Ah, so close.
Yeah. All
Got
right.
catfish. Ah!
quit.
I don't understand. I can't get it to reel. Like that's the tricky part. I guess I hold it.
There we go.
Fuck. Ah!
You've got to know when
It's
to
frustrating to watch. I want the big boy.
quit. I've got something.
I can't.
You've got to know
Ah,
when to
this
quit.
is so aggravating. There's too much freaking tension in the rod.
Reel it in.
Got one. Ah, I got
I'll
another
catch
bass.
something bigger next time.
Maybe you could keep it as a
Lame.
pet.
Oh, it's just A. So try to avoid the A's.
All right.
I think you go in the direction the fish is going. That's how that works.
She's got a good size to her, all told.
I can't believe you caught that with a rod. Amazing.
All right, I think you go in the direction the fish is going.
All right. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Looks like a pretty energetic fish.
Yeah. we go.
Ah, shit. I'm gonna lose it. You really
You
can't
gotta know when to quit.
fuck those up. Alright. One or... Oh, you don't even need to... You don't even need to...
Oh, we've got a lively one.
Fuck! I'm gonna lose it. Ugh.
Good fishers always keep their cool.
You can't mess that up even a little. Maybe it's easier as you get better bait.
I've got a good feeling about this one. I didn't think I'd catch something this big.
Remarkable. You're top of the food chain.
Ha! There we go.
I already caught this one before. I really just want to try to catch a catfish.
Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well.
All right. Anybody could reel in that.
You sure know what you're doing.
There we go. That's not a fish I see often.
I don't recognize that fish. Is it okay to eat?
There we go.
All right. That's the catfish.
That's not a fish I see often.
Wow, what an awesome fish you caught!
And that should be everybody in the hole. Sweet. Should get better stuff now.
I'm always amazed. What healing arts can do. Just...
Hey.
Hmm?
Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey, though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it.
Are you in the mood for some steak cooking? Rinwell will always provide the salt.
I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Did we really just spend that much money? Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue.
Ah, crap.
Good food is the...
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way. We'd best get ready for tomorrow. Shall we get moving?
Oh shit, there's side quests and stuff to do. See that one with the mustache? He's my favorite. Oh, I know what this is. No. Oh, I can change the weapon skin. That's pretty cool. Ooh. I think I like this one for Rinwell. Oh, this is pretty sweet. Very nice. More fishing.
We've reached our destination.
Ah, I like it in white. This is like really good. I usually don't actually do costumes in Tales games, but it's good stuff. We want to go this way. Catch some more fishy fish.
There's something in the water.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this.
I think that's the piranha.
All right.
That's the piranha, I think.
She's got a good size to her, all told.
That flapper was a true fighter.
Hup.
I don't think I can make the other one go away, unfortunately.
I've got something.
Weirdly enough, I got the one I think I was looking for.
I reeled us in a big one.
Hopefully it tastes better
Onslaught,
than it
yeah.
looks.
Oh, I want that big motherfucker that just popped out.
Hup. Reel it in. She's got a good size to her, all told.
We can make a real feast out of this bad boy.
Everything looks fine with the lure. All right, let's do this. Yeah. There we go. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Looks like
Polar
a pretty
bass.
energetic fish.
I've got something.
When it darts to the left, it's a left bumper, and then when it darts to the right, it's a right bumper, and then when it goes out underneath, over top of the water, it's right triggered. So you start learning this stuff. It's gonna go to the right. Yeah. Oh,
I'll
the
catch
fatty.
Something bigger next time.
The fatty.
Nice
He's my
work.
favorite. Armored sturgeon. Just AA. AA or XY.
Yeah. I've got something.
It's the fat boy again, I think. Yep.
Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
Yeah. There we go. We can get a good meal out of this fella.
Hopefully it tastes better than it looks.
Yeah. All right, once more from the top. Okay, change of plans. boy, she's a big
Oh, this bitch got 2 health bars. Crap! Ah!
Disappointing.
It's gonna be... Crap, that one's got 2 health bars.
Time to try a different spot. Okay, change of plans. Okay, change of plans. All
Unfortunately,
right,
I can only
once
get her to
more from the top.
collect.
Ha! Okay, change of plans. All right, once more from the top.
It's just A.
All right, once more from the top. All right, once more from the top. Yeah. There we go. I reeled us in a big one.
Hopefully it tastes better than it looks.
Ha! All right, once more from the top. All right, once more from the top. Yeah. Okay, change of plans. Reel it in. We can get a good meal out of this fella.
I can't believe you caught that with a rod. Amazing.
Yeah. All
It's not
right,
that one.
once more from the top. I've got something. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Nice work!
Ooh.
Okay,
Alright, we're gonna
change of
keep
plan.
going.
Reel it in.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to find that fish again.
That's not a fish I see often.
I don't recognize that fish. Is it okay to eat?
Yeah. Time to try a different spot. All right, once more from the top. Time to try a different spot.
That's a catfish.
Time to try a different
Too worried
spot.
about that one.
All right, once more from the top. Time to try a different spot.
That's a little fishy thing.
I've got something.
Got
I'll
it.
catch something bigger next time.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
All right, once more from the top.
It is right there.
Oh boy, she's a big one.
I don't think my
Nabbit, you
thing
got
is
away.
good enough. I don't think, because I had played that pretty much perfectly. Alright, looks like we went a little crazy with the fishing this episode, but we'll catch you next time for side quests and more adventures. Catch you next time.